I think tonight's game mirrors a lot of games we've played in this year. A lot of adversity, get down, didn't play well in the first half. Credit SEMO. SEMO's a really good team. They're very similar to us. We had this same type of game at our place earlier in conference play, and then they beat us pretty good at the Show Me Center. We were down. Like, these guys just keep fighting. I don't know how else to describe it. They refuse to lose. They refuse to give in. And we figured it out at the end of the day.
Question. Morehead State basketball has kind of almost been defined these past few years as being doubted, even though they're ranked higher than someone else, and then always, at the end of the day, finding a way to win. And today you come into this game against SEMO, where SEMO's on fire, and everyone has, a lot of people have SEMO over you guys. What was that? Was the motivation to go in against the SEMO team that's red hot? Was that?
Yeah, I showed the guys a clip this morning. I'm watching the Tennessee State SEMO game, which happened last Thursday. Mind you, this is the same night we clinched at least a share of the regular season championship. Both SEMO and Tennessee State still play on Saturday. The announcer says he wouldn't be surprised to see SEMO and Tennessee State in the championship game of the tournament. I showed that to our guys this morning. What'd y'all think? Like, yeah, so to your point, yeah, we've been counted out. But that's okay. Like I told them, y'all been proving people wrong all year. We were preseason picked fifth. We had 2 all-conference players. I thought we should have had 3. There were 2 teams that finished below us in the conference standings, had 3 all-conference players. We only had 2. Guys think it's going to be Tennessee State and SEMO. That's okay. We'll prove them wrong again.
You guys have a low-scoring game against a great defensive team in SEMO, and you guys are able to beat them basically playing their own style. In this game where it was pretty much grinded out, I'll ask the players this, what was the objective going into the second half knowing you were down?
No, we just tried to outplay our opponent to the T. Coach tell us to focus on one position at a time. So that was our main goal going into the second half. We was already down. So we just try to put ourselves in a better position before the clock hits 0-0, quadruple 0.
I'll say we've been here before. We've been doing this all season, fighting, never giving up. So we just got a hard fighting team. So the objective going in the second half was the same thing every time: to go out there, fight, play hard, and keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, basically, the same thing what those 2 said. You know, we've been here before the whole season. When the clock goes under like 4 minutes, like the last media timeout, and it's a close game, we trust each other. We know we've been here before, and like we love that situation. Like go out there and compete. So yeah, we really thrive in those situations.
Career high tonight. It just seemed like you were really locked in. Got the best hook shot. You were using that, but how difficult was it against SEMO? And then what kind of turned the tide? What sparked you today?
I mean, I don't think you need any motivations for games like this. Was watching, was waiting for this game the whole week. You know, me and George been talking about it every day. It's my roommate, so we've been talking about it every day. How the game was going to come down, and he actually called it that the game was going to go down this way. And yeah, playing against SEMO is fun because they physical. It's a great team, so it really shows you what you're made of. It's great.
Johnny, if there was ever a game that defined your saying of pound the rock, this is a pound the rock.
No question. We just talked about it. Like, when nothing seems to help, I go and look at a stone cutter hammering away at his rock, perhaps as many as 100 times without a crack, yet on the 101st blow, it'll split in 2. And I know it wasn't that blow that did it, but all that had gone before. That's what our program is built on. Play one possession at a time. Treat every possession like it's got a life and history of its own. If you have success on that possession, great. Move on to the next possession. If you don't have success on that possession, tough. Move on to the next possession. Keep chipping away, keep pounding it, keep pounding it. Eventually it'll split, and it did for us late there.
How satisfying is a win like this? I mean, you guys are battle tested. It's not your first rodeo. You've been doing this time and time and time again. Does it ever get old? Does it ever get better?
Does it get old, guys?
No, it's not satisfying. It won't be satisfying until tomorrow. all our work, it feel like it served a purpose. All the down and backs, 5 and 60s we had, I won't smile until we get that championship game.
Yeah, it's a great job for our team tonight. There's about 15 signs in that locker room, though, that say job not finished. Job finished, guys?
Job not finished.
Job not finished.
Coach, at the beginning of the season, you start off with a close win over Midway, and people immediately start to doubt a little bit, and then you guys improve over the season. I know, kind of reflecting off my question earlier, not just the fact that you guys have proved doubters wrong, but what is the improvement from the beginning of the season to now? What have you seen from your guys to now be peaking at the perfect time?
Buy-in, continuity. There's a lot of things. At the end of the day, George and Anu have been with me. Everybody else is new. There's a learning curve. The buy-in from our guys probably around Christmas time was tremendous. That showed in conference play. It takes time to build a team. It takes time to build chemistry. It takes time to build connectivity, togetherness. All those things have improved. Our toughness level has improved. Our defense has improved. As you can see tonight, us winning a defensive slugfest. So a lot of it, but myself and the staff, we can sit and make plans and do this, that, and the other. The players have to put the plan into actuality. They've got to bring it to life, and credit them. They've done that tremendously.
Now, Coach, you shift your focus to a Tennessee State team that is almost the exact opposite of this SEMO team. SEMO, very good defensive-focused team, and now you've got one of the best offensive teams that we've seen in OVC in a while. So how do you take your game plan that you've had against this Tennessee State team before and tweak it for a championship game like this one?
Yeah, Tennessee State's a very good team, well coached by Nolan Smith. Aaron Nkrumah's the player of the year. Travis Harper is the all-conference player. It starts with those two guys. You really got to be attached to those two. They've got size. They've got shooting ability. I thought at our place in the game we won, Tennessee State really turned us over. We've got to have good ball security, ball control there, prevent them from getting out in transition. And then, I thought we, in turn, got out in transition. It was a high-scoring game. I mean, you talk about 105-100 in Nashville, and then I think 94-86, I want to say, in Morehead. So could be an entertaining game for everybody based on those two scores. But it starts with Travis Harper and Aaron Nkrumah. We'll have a good game plan for those two guys.
Other questions? All right, thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.